It seems you are the most problematic.
My turn.
Hey everybody, it's Seti the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V-Generation! In the last episode, we pretty much made it up here to Ray, who turned out to be CPU as well, and we crossed blades with her. Did not go well, let's just put it that way. And in this episode, we're here for the rematch.
Showed me this one.
So here we are. Yeah, so pretty much going into the kind of the specifics. Did some grinding, did some team reorganization. I realized that since it seems that Ray has a huge, considering it seems that Ray takes magic damage actually surprisingly well, I'm going to have to, I kind of, this time, went for more of a, went for more of a power build. So I decided I'd bring in Kai and Chica, because these are like the DLC characters we barely see. I know there's a lot of people we also barely see, but I wanted people that we barely see that are good without much having to change the equipment around too much. And these guys are decent at least at it.
Leave it to me.
So now we can at least bring the smack down here, so yeah.
I'm ready.
Probably should awaken. I'll use the RX pills. Chica's also good because she's a healer. This team really isn't healer built. But I also have IF in the back with Green Nova just in case.
I'll cut through everything with this.
Anyway, I was looking back at last part a little bit, you know, just to refresh ourselves on what we did, and I realized that this, you guys kind of got gypped for content, considering half the episode was pretty much a cutscene. So yeah, sorry about that. If I realized that, I probably would have added at least our rematch. But again, I have a feeling there's a really long cutscene afterwards, so don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad about it. And my abilities have been sapped. We can at least smack her around a bit. I switched Nepgear back to a more offensive setup as well, since the magic didn't seem to be working well, even with against the normal enemies here. So IF's here for physical attack. I mean, Nepgear's here for physical attacks. I'm not gonna force her to a role she can't do.
Leave it to me. How ironic.
Let's stay calm. Feudal! This!
Why you?
Change its stars right into magic.
Show some leniency.
Here I come. Feudal!
Now, who to face? How ironic. Try to entertain me a little.
Ooh, ow. Oh man, Chica's abilities were sapped too. Crap. That's actually bad. She's our healer.
Leave it to me.
And we kind of desperately need that heal right now, so. Do we have panaceas, by the way? If we do, that actually might be good. Anti-seal is also pretty good too, so let's go for a panacea. Let's get as many people as we can in it. We can't get K doesn't need it as much as the others, so man, I can't. Who? I think Nepgear and Pishi need it more
Stay calm.
to do stuff like this.
I'm ready. Yeah, doesn't work at all. Feudal. Doesn't work at all.
And she's dead. Crap.
Now, who to face? I am sorry.
And I should have just gone for Tornado Sword.
Stay calm. I'll cut through everything with.
Try to entertain me a little.
Ouch. Chica's kind of hurt bad.
Bring this
wish
to
would die.
leave it to me.
Don't do this.
How ironic.
I will not let you have it your way.
Oh yeah, I also put Vert in, so why not? It could work. I'm looking for damage here, so yeah.
I will pierce through all who stand in my way.
I tried to ride division, but she's probably immune to it, so yeah.
Feudal, feudal.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Let's stay calm.
And
There.
Panzerblade.
Panzerblade.
And hopefully this is it.
Why you?
Now.
Not quite.
Face.
Why you? There. Why you?
This is the end.
I will not let you have it your way. Feudal, feudal,
This should do
feudal.
it.
I can go anywhere.
You know what? I'll give the kill to Peachy. She wants to smack her mommy and make her apologize. That sounds kind of weird, but let's hope this is enough.
Feudal, feudal. Work it all.
No. How could I lose?
And we're good.
CPUs.
We won, but we got knocked around.
And knocked around indeed.
I've grown a step yet again.
Yes.
Impossible.
I like how, by the way, her hair literally just exploded to like freaking 3 times its length at this point. Bud.
Mommy, wake up! Mommy!
Neptune, she just...
Yeah, she transformed.
I think that creeper did say she had powers similar to ours, but...
She said stronger too, and that's definitely impressive. Took a lot of power from just all of us to just bring her down.
This is not just similar, it's the exact same thing.
Oh, good for you, Noir. You weren't tricked, for once.
Aw, I plan to leave things as is, but I guess we still need her to answer some of our questions.
Sadie, nothing too severe. Do you understand?
What shall I do to her?
No! Bad Plute!
Enough with the tormenting jokes.
Anyway, we need to bring her back with us. We'll have to treat her wounds as well.
Damn it. Sounds like we just picked up some unwanted baggage. Man, she lost even when she was like that? That's so like her to screw up at the most important moment. Then it's all over on this side. I bet things are super screwed up on the other side, though. Maybe I'll get one last bit of excitement after all.
We still have the Ray over there, yeah. And yeah, chapter 9's done. Incredibly short chapter, but yeah. Oh, good to see things are going well on our dimension, clearly. God damn it, Plutia! To be fair, what did we expect? I wonder if we can get a little more elaboration on that CPU thing. It's like, okay, she has powers like a CPU, but that can't, like, that doesn't necessarily lead to an outright resentment. Something clearly happened. Either that or those powers simply just made her go nuts. Whap! Or dog, more like. That's kind of what we want you to do right now. Yeah, that is kind of the case too. Used to be. Wow, she's been alive a really long time in that case. Okay, what's this picture all about even? What in the name of artistry was that thing I saw for a split second? Yeah, exactly. What the hell was that? Yeah, this doesn't really help. Wow, I have no idea what this is exactly. Yeah, we don't necessarily lose anything by having her show us there, we just don't gain anything either. Atari. Oh, so I guess Ray represents the Atari. Okay, that would make sense, because I was thinking she's a CPU, what does she represent? Right. Sorry if you heard like a wall being scratched right there. My cat's just... Yeah, my cat's just freaking out right now. He's fine, he's just like, whatever, anyway, let's see what's, jeez. Ah, jeez, come on. Like, yes, they're terrible, but no need to say it out loud. That's actually very similar to Pluto when you think about it. Yeah, exactly. Pluto is very similar when she transforms. Don't worry, AF, it's not quite like Pluto. It's more crazy, but at the same time, it's more like nonsensical crazy. And like generic villain crazy as opposed to Plutia crazy, so that's fine. No, she does not. Well, in a way, yeah, she does actually change personality, but again... Neptune's isn't even crazy. It's a reduction of crazy, actually. Oh god, you're slipping back into your crazy? Yeah, she gotta slip back into her crazy for a second, I think. Yep, the great crash. And once again, this goes back to the whole that this game seems to be a metaphor on the evolution of gaming. This actually happened. Gaming literally almost crashed. Like, gaming literally almost crashed completely and would have just have become a fad. And yeah, if it wasn't for Mario Brothers, yeah, gaming probably would have vanished off the face of the earth, or gaming as we know it. So yeah, this is actually talking about a real life thing, which I think kind of makes a lot of sense. People pretty much lost their faith in gaming at some point, and that's what the crash was. So people getting their... So again, yeah, kind of like how real life people lost their faith in gaming and it almost crashed completely. The people here lost their faith in the goddess of Tari, and again, a crash. That kind of almost makes sense in a way, that Ray would think that, actually. When left in seemingly, like, she's immortal. She cannot die, she cannot age. And if she can die, she can't die through a normal means. With that being said, being able to die and being able to age, pretty much just sitting there in isolation, thinking about the whole thing, it makes sense that this would be her mentality. But again, she did just kind of take the blame off of herself and more into thinking, well, this happened because she was a CPU rather than this happened because of her. Yeah, that corrupted power. We kind of need to elaborate more on that. Hell, the characters don't even know that that power exists. Yeah, things aren't quite over. They've just kind of been moved. I have three line boxes. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, it also makes sense that she would be born as a regular human in a way as well. Because of how CPUs work, normal humans can become CPUs, so it is in theory a fact that this Ray was also potentially born human. Of course, that doesn't actually explain Blonde, Noir, or Vert, because they were just born CPU in our dimension, but yeah. Yeah, this wasn't... Being sent to this dimension wasn't a total bust, yeah. Yeah, at first it kinda sucked, but yeah, we all eventually came together. So, there's good in all of this. Yeah, okay, still... We kind of have other concerns at the moment. So every loss was a gain for the other world, you? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, Quar. I've been wondering about that too. I do have a theory now, actually. Going, kind of thinking about it. Histoire kind of was like Histoire exists for the sole purpose of helping Plutia. At least this dimension's Histoire, and she was awakened when Plutia awakened to her powers. That was said in an event way long ago. At this point. And so if that's the case, Quar could potentially be the same thing but for Ray. But there could be something else, let's see. Yeah, exactly. An oracle in a sense. Yep. Dark state. It sounds a little awkward, but you know, I'm fine with it. Bad state. Wouldn't we just call her Evilisti? Or like maybe Terriblisti? Like, I'm pretty sure Neptune could call Histoire in the last game. It's something very interesting seeing these two side by side. I think now that I think about it, they're both equally very tiny. Yeah. Still not exactly sure what the hell Histoire is either, so yeah. Damn cat! Alright, let's see what Quar actually said. The other year said she's going to destroy this dimension. That would include you. Okay. Damn cat jumping on my lap while I'm recording. Hey, cat, I love you. Just not now, please. Anyway. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, yeah, that's definitely bad. Alright, we got the Neptune, Orbital, Double Round, Lilac Mark III. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. PSEO XX. Let's see how bad things have gotten, shall we? And she's gone. things definitely are going to start taking a darker turn for the worse. And we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 3 V-Generation. I don't even really know at this point, but things have clearly escalated, and we gotta worry about this dimension at the moment. So yeah, see you guys then.